Greetings. Today I am going to talk about the recent controversial speech by Mr. Udhayanidhi Stalin, Tamil Nadu Minister for Sports and Youth Development and son of Chief Minister Muthuvel Karunanidhi Stalin. For this discussion, we will use the term Stalin the Junior. Now, let us get into what he talked. In a recent seminar organized by Dravida Kazhagam of Tamil Nadu, he said, just like dengue, malaria, corona, the concept of Sanatan Dharma must be eliminated or annihilated. That is what he was mentioning in a particular seminar on last Saturday. And his speech was very short and crisp, and he used only very ordinary examples of explaining how this Sanatan Dharma discriminates against people. And this particular speech, especially the term that it should be Sanatan Dharma should be eliminated, was carried by the North Indian media in a very fast manner, and then these messages of his were misinterpreted to a larger extent, so that lies are spread like anything. Like wildfire, lies about this particular speech was spreading in North Indian media, especially the English media. For a person living in Tamil Nadu, the concept of Sanatan Dharma or the evil practices of Sanatan Dharma or the discriminatory practices of Sanatan Dharma are known to every person in Tamil Nadu, because of the fact that the Dravidian ideology of opposing Sanatan Dharma has been talked about for the past 100 years, starting from Periyar to Anna and Kalaignar, and now to MK Stalin and Stalin the Junior. This concept of opposing Sanatana Dharma is alive in Tamil Nadu for past so many years. That is the reason why the national parties like Congress or BJP were not able to come to power in Tamil Nadu because of this particular ideology. So it is in this sense that the people of the North India should understand that Dravidian ideology has got the concept of opposing the Sanatan ideology, Sanatan Dharma. So first you must understand that. Secondly, what he talked about was the annihilation or elimination of the Sanatan Dharma, which it talks about discriminating against people, which is dividing people based on birth, which is promoting inequality, which is promoting hatred between people, between the four classes. So according to the Varnashrama's Dharma, people are divided into four castes now. So it is these discriminatory practices he was talking to abolish or eliminate. He never said anything about genocide of Hindus or genocide of Hindu masses, or he didn't even talk about Hindu religion. What he was telling is the core ideology of Hindu religion practiced by Brahmins or the elite Hindus or the so-called upper caste Hindus is Sanatan Dharma. So Sanatan Dharma basically divides people on the basis of their birth. It discriminates among people according to the Sanatan Dharma. So it is this discriminatory practice that Stalin the Junior was concentrating. He never talked about people or the religion as Hindu religion as such. What he was telling was the evil practices, the principles and practices of Sanatana Dharma, which is every day followed by the people because of its 3,000 years of teaching, has spoiled the people. It has made people low and high. It has made the people high caste and low caste, and it is this particular concept of discrimination that Stalin the Junior was concentrating, and he was discussing only about this. But see the way the journalists or the media from North India carried it, and it has misinterpreted and spread lies about this particular message. He never used the term genocide in his speech. He never used the word about Hindus or Hinduism as such. He was only telling that the concept of Sanatan Dharma, which if it is practiced, promotes discrimination of people, division of people based on birth. That is what he was talking about and nothing else. But the way the BJP people and the RSS people reacted to it shows that they are terribly upset about what was Sanatan Dharma. And see, the reaction comes from the Prime Minister and the Home Minister and a whole lot of central ministers who are reacting to this particular speech. The speech is about only a few seconds. It's not a big speech. During his course of the speech, he was mentioning this about Sanatan Dharma only for a few seconds. But for this particular small speech, why should you react so angrily and so harshly and so quickly? This is where we have doubts. Because once this particular concept of Sanatan Dharma is discussed among the North Indian ordinary people, especially the OBCs and Shudras and Dalits, this will definitely become an eye-opener for the ordinary people to question about BJP and its ideals, BJP and its agenda of discriminating people based on caste and religion. And that is where they are worried. They were not worried about the concept of Sanatan Dharma. They were worried because this concept may get into or may be spread into the minds and discussion of ordinary North Indians who will definitely question once they understood the concept of this Sanatan Dharma. So, according to Ambedkar and Periyar, the concept of Sanatan Dharma promotes inequality and it promotes a kind of a division or discrimination among people. That is what Ambedkar repeatedly told. And Periyar also practiced this. So he was mentioning about all these discriminatory practices and divisional tactics practiced by the high caste Hindus over Shudras and Dalits and women. Women are mostly discriminated against in this particular concept of Sanatan Dharma. That is why we happen to witness when the new parliament was inaugurated, President Murmu was not accepted. She was not invited. What is the reason? Because it is based on Sanatan Dharma. Based on Sanatan Dharma, she was a woman first, and then she was a widow second, and then that in the Sanatan Dharma, it is all mentioned there. So that is why she was not invited. This is the best example that again Stalin the Junior quoted when reporters tried to clarify. And the reporters even, they were asking whether Stalin Junior will apologize to what he talked. He said, no, I will not apologize because I have not told anything wrong. I was telling about only the discriminative practices of Sanatan Dharma and its principles. I have not called for any genocide of Hindus or genocide of ordinary Hindus or about Hindu religion I have not talked. The concept practiced by majority high caste Hindus and upper caste Hindus is the concept of Sanatan Dharma. It is this Sanatan Dharma that I talked to be eliminated. So I have nothing against Hindu masses, he clarified. Even after this clarification, this BJP supporters, the BJP leaders, including the central ministers and the RSS supporters, were spreading lies after lies in this case. And they have misinterpreted his speech, and they were telling that there is someone in South India who is trying to kill our Hindus and who is going to kill our Hindu religion. Therefore, let us unite. This is what they call. They issued a call notice only for this purpose under this pretext. And this should be condemned by all of us. And moreover, the concept of Sanatan Dharma should be taken to the entire breadth and length of India, so that the ordinary people, the Dalits, the Shudras and the women should understand what it teaches, what it perpetuates, what it divides, what it discriminates. All these things should be understood by the ordinary people. Only then they will question the BJP over its stand on Sanatan Dharma. In another meeting, we will discuss another topic. Thank you.